Yes, man. Today we're going to do a tarot reading on a fork in the road. It's going to be a fork in the road spread. It's going to be on the outcome of those who choose to become underweight as opposed to those who decide to become obese. So let's begin shuffling the cards. The fate of those who choose anorexia, choose to become anorexic, and the fate of those who choose to become obese, okay? That's the tarot reading that we're doing for today. That's the tarot card reading we're doing. Obesity, self-chosen anorexia, as opposed to self-chosen obesity. That's the self-chosen anorexia versus self-chosen obesity. I'll do one more shuffle here, and we'll pull the cards out. Here's what we got. For the path chosen, we got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what that means. So this would mean somebody who's focused on what they're doing. Anorexia, it means that's the path chosen. An idea coming out of nowhere. You have the Seven of Swords. This is the outcome. Let's see what the Seven of Swords means. Well, it looks like trickery. Means trigger, like this could be like the idea that you have to become skinny, you have to become anorexic. That's what's choosing them. That's what's influencing them to choose this sort of path, and the outcome is betrayal. It's a deception. As far as the obesity goes, let's see what this means. It seems like, I mean, you've got the Leo, the lion, which is fire, and you've got the salamander, which is fire. So this would mean somebody who's passionate about what they're doing. They're seen as a leader, basically. And this would be the reason why they chose the obesity path, because it's not as frowned upon as this side in modern day age. And somebody who's average weight, it'll be, the outcome would be you're new to this. You're new to this. New beginnings. It'll be an adventure. That's the outcome. And this means that there's just lies and trickery. That's what the Seven of Swords means. It means trickery, deceit. This could have to do with the diet pills, you know? The outcome is that you lose money from diet pills and all that jazz. So the path to obesity is a lot easier. You won't lose as much money. You won't. It's a struggle. People do lots of deceitful things, lots of cheats to lose weight. And this here is it's a lot easier to be obese, to become obese. And the path is somebody who's sticking to their goal, somebody who's focused. So it's a lot easier to be obese. Now, let's do a conclusion reading for this reading. Let's do a conclusion reading. One card that concludes this reading. One card that concludes the reading. One card that concludes the previous reading. One card that concludes the previous reading. Let's see what this means. We've got the Six of Swords reversed. Let's see what that means. We know that this means that there may be unresolved conflict, like somebody who chooses to become anorexic or obese may have unresolved conflict with themselves, maybe. unresolved conflict. And it's a personal transition. So they might have unresolved trauma, like probably from bullying. And that's why they choose this, this path to anorexia or obesity, because they have unfinished business. Let's see what this means. When the reverse Six of Swords shows up in the tarot reading, you may be going through a personal or spiritual transition. So this would be like a personal transition would be like the weight, or rite of passage to, so you can leave behind a relationship, belief, or behavioral pattern that is no longer serving you. So this could be either or. They're doing this for the betterment of probably their psychological health. They probably have some psychological trauma, and that's why they're choosing that. That concludes the reading.